showtime.
OnlySlabs.
Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. And with me, once again, as only slabs can do, we bring in the man from the north, skipping Con Day today, just to be here with you. So make sure you throw up some extra love. My man, Chris the Comic Vet. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. Tell me, is Remy in the house? Do I look good or what?
You do, but you kind of have a very bland presentation today between your
It's just a
shirt,
floating
your wall,
head
and
Remy's
well,
logo?
and you're. Let's be honest. I mean, you're a little pale too, there, Canadian.
Yeah, well,
It's like more of a floating
I've
shin
been
strap.
in years.
It's a floating shin strap. But hey, the man who dropped that countdown beat that I use without his permission repetitively, Mr. DJ Linx is with us today. How you doing, DJ?
I'm doing well. How you guys doing? Thank you for allowing me to be on the show for the second time. I greatly appreciate the invitation. But I'm doing well.
Thank you
DJ
for
looks
not
good, too.
complaining to file copyright claims against me using your 3-second beat dropped repeated over and over again.
I think no one even thinks about that beat after seeing the nightmare fuel that is Tyler twerking. The beat is like the 10th thing you notice in that video.
I was just impressed that I was able
true.
to get it to actually loop in almost a decent spot. You know, it's been a while since I did audio editing, and I don't have the tools I used to have at my disposal back in my professional days.
It's almost a perfect loop. I just want to shout out Lisa, Mrs. Tootsie, for having to deal with Tyler's technique.
Absolutely. I feel attacked. Well, oh, goodness gracious. Well, we're happy to have you here with us. DJ has been on a streak lately, picking up some fire books, I've been noticing.
Thank you. So why am I'm actually nervous. Like my hands are like really sweaty. I don't know why.
No need to be nervous.
Just
We
don't like it
promise.
on that sexy shirt you got there.
Here, we'll make it easy on you.
OnlySlabs.
Before we do get into that, we do have some business to take care of. First and foremost, of course, we do have to bring up the fact that, well, this show was nominated for 2 comic book community awards, and we want to make sure that you guys go to cbcsawards.org at some point and hopefully continue to support this channel. OnlySlabs nominated for Best Collaborative Project for a channel under 1,000 subscribers and for Best Ongoing Series with a minimum of 12 episodes or less. And since we were the show formerly known as SlabHub and it all rolls together, we're currently on episode 62. So, we have passed 1 full year of episodes a while ago, actually, and we're moving on. That's great. So thank you all for that. Of course, we can't do anything on YouTube without playing Romper Room.
Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all of my friends have fun at play?
Hey, yeah. You like that, huh? I see Lux Crucius and Adrian, Johnny 5. He's alive. I see Shop for Comics, Gene Mallow, Cat Fan Comics Man. He's going to be driving, but that's okay. 100 miles from home, that ain't bad. Chris, that's like, I don't know, like 80 kilometers or something. I don't know.
Drive safe, sir. Drive safe.
I don't know. I'm guessing. You can do the Google while I continue to play
Romper
Romper
Room.
Room.
Much greater in kilometers.
Well, take a look and see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm doing it backwards. Maybe it's 120
Okay,
kilometers.
Google.
The real James Willie is here as opposed to that fake James Willie who's been hanging around. Just so you know. Well, imagine this. Mr. DJ Linx is here. That's great to see. And he did laughy emoticons just as he was laughing. That was brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Of course, never could figure out. Happy to have you here with us. The king of all nerds, T-Dubs, mayonnaise on white bread. That was so easy to describe you.
Jesus Christ. With friends like these.
Well, you put mayonnaise on white bread, and then you take that and you grill that in a cast iron skillet and put your cheese on there, so you get that brown up, so you make a nice grilled cheese sandwich, right? No, I used to think it was weird too. I always used to do it with butter. I went to some sandwich shop one time and they did it with mayonnaise. And it's just
Is
the
that
same.
what killed Elvis?
Probably.
I don't know.
So there's some peanut butter in there. Yeah.
161 kilometers, by the way.
Okay, so I was going the wrong direction. Got it.
That's long. That's long.
Yeah, it's only about a quarter of the way from here to LA. Dale of Suspense.
I'm gonna start measuring my junk in
Jeez.
kilometers then.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Tyler's here. Up bright and early. Never fear, Mad Spidey's here. Link Squad for life.
He's nominated for a couple awards as well.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of people are. This is what's great. Speaking of nominated, there's Gary B, the casual comic guy, and Mark, Legion of Comics, also nominated for a handful of awards. Don't forget, as individuals, Chris over there, he's got some award nominations. And DJ Linx down below got himself a nomination. I got a couple nominations as individuals. It's just great. I feel the love for everyone. Nick's here. Joffrey. Blah, blah, blah. See anybody else? Oh, Mr. Justin Birch is here for you, sir.
Oh,
Justin.
Excellent. And I think we got everybody. If I missed anybody, I deeply apologize. First things first, before we get into this books, we do have to do a special pull from the pull box. We had a previous winner. Marie had reached out to me. She had won. We pulled books. I set the books aside. I never saw an email on address. So after a couple of weeks, I put the books back in the bin. We've subsequently given away a couple of the books. And then she reached out to me saying she never got her books. And sure enough, now I see in the chain the email that I never saw. So I promised her that we would do a fresh pull for her. So DJ.
Yes, sir.
You want to help her out? And
watch your back.
Yeah.
let's go ahead and grab 6 books for her and see what she gets.
Boom. So let's do right there where your finger is on your right hand. Just the whatever, how many books she's pulling. Just grab whatever. If it's 5 or 6, how many is it?
6.
So grab 6 right from there.
So 3 from each side?
Yeah. Consecutive. Because the good stuff is always back to back to back to back to back.
All right. Let's see what...
I apologize if it's not.
First up, Spawn, issue 25.
Nice.
Nice.
A nice cover.
First appearance of Spawn.
Oh, Wolverine, issue 43.
Oh, nice.
Marvel Comics presents Wolverine.
Get him.
What's the furthest place from here? Number 2, the Ivan Toe Virgin variant. Limit 224 out of 500.
That's a great car. That's a great story, too.
X-Men 197.
Doom.
Serenity, number 1.
Serenity now. Serenity now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Some Pokemon cards. We'll get to those last here. And the last book here, this one's a rough shaper, but this one, it's an older book. 80-page giant Superman annual.
That's
nice. Only a quarter for 80 pages.
That's crazy.
That's right. Now, let's see. What Pokemon cards did you get? I really should put them in the other way around so I don't have to do this game. I will do that so that way they'll, when I show it now. You got Magmar.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite Pokemon ever, by the way.
And oops, that tape just didn't keep. Wow. And Spirit Bomb.
Oh, okay.
Followed by my second favorite Pokemon. What are the odds?
So there you are. Congratulations, Marie. Now I already have your address, so we'll be able to get those out to you. And I apologize that we missed you previously on getting those out to you. All right. Excuse me. Make sure that everybody know you can follow our today's guest, DJ Linx, at DJ_Linx_2010. Of course, you can always get Linx Squad gear at linksquad.shop. Correct?
Yes, sir. DJLinks.shop.
DJ Linx?
Yeah.
Shop? I'm sorry.
It's fine. Where you can get that limited edition Remy QT. Because he's a QT.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's very clever. Well, and of course, don't forget, if you're you can always go also to fatstacksmerch.com, get your latest OnlySlabs and Fat Stacks merch, with all proceeds going to Comics Curing Cancer campaign in partnership with the American Cancer Society. All right, Mr. DJ Linx, we've paid a few bills. Let's get into some slabs. What do you say? I mean, that's what the people are here for.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm so nervous to be here. It's like crazy, but shit, I just hit my elbow on the corner. It is my second appearance, so I want to thank you for having me a second time. So I wasn't going to show stuff that I already showed, so I'm not going to show this 181 first appearance of Wolverine. I'm not going to show this New Mutants first appearance of Deadpool. I'm not going to show that whatsoever. She-Hulk #1 in the newsstand 9.8. We're just going to blow right past that.
No, we don't need to see that.
We don't need to see this crap.
No.
First appearance of Thanos, signed by Stan Lee, Joe Sinnott, and Jim Starlin. Who cares?
That's old news. That's old news.
Yeah, this trash. What's a Secret Wars 9.8? What's a first appearance of Punisher? Like, what is this garbage?
Just go back and see the old show if you're interested in seeing any of these. Yeah, the
Carnage. Yeah, nobody wants to see Avengers 4 in an 8.5. That's not what you're here for.
No.
No one cares about Giant Size X-Men #4. I mean, #1 in a 4.0.
No. So, yeah, I'm interested in the back of that book, though. DJ, can you show the back?
Just a reminder that DJ's got quality.
Very good. Very good. Get prizes.
I mean, so I had quality in the first video. Here we're gonna do third rate and stuff like that. We're gonna start out with what I have here. Now, a lot of these things are personal to me, so there's gonna be some bangers, like we consider bangers, but there's not gonna be any man cave caliber bangers.
The show is about your journey, your collection, what's important to you. So that, sir, is just as good as anything else.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So we're going to start out with this Incredible Hulk 449, which is the first appearance of the Thunderbolts in a 9.6.
Big book on the rise.
If I'm right, you opened that in a mystery box from Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics. Am I correct?
You are absolutely correct, sir.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So that, and it's funny because right before that, I had a raw copy from Wink Inc. on something, and literally like a couple of days later, I got that out of a box from Nick's Kicks and Comics. But yeah, it's like you said, Rob, it's definitely on the rise with there's talk of introducing, they confirmed the movie, the Thunderbolts. And then they're kind of soft confirmed what the lineup is going to be with like Zemo, Ghost, Abomination, Taskmaster, Winter Soldier, couple of other people.
I heard that, but then at the same time, I thought I just read an article the other day that the actress who did Ghost wasn't coming back to MCU.
Oh,
I don't know. I saw her the other day in Game of Thrones.
Let the haters unite.
That's a big. Speaking of Disney going to ruin things, possibly. So this is Incredible Hulk Future Imperfect #1, art by George Perez throughout, cover and art throughout in a 9.8, and this is the first appearance of Maestro, or Maestro, as Mark calls him.
Who?
And there's speculation of him joining the MCU, or where Hulk is going to Sakaar, and maybe his son Scar is going to be a version of the Maestro. I actually really like this story. It's a 2-issue story, and I picked this up because Hulk is my guy. I got this last year, I believe it was, before there was any talk of this Maestro stuff. I was just like, you know what? I like Maestro. He's a pretty cool character. So I picked this up. Future Imperfect. Definitely, I mean, if you've never read that, it's 2 issues, and it's a great little time travel story.
Travel into time.
Yes, sir.
To visit Kyle.
You can. We have Marvel #6, which, if I'm correct, this was an AOK from Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics. So this is Marvel #6. Fantastic Lee Bermejo cover. This is what made me fall in love with Lee Bermejo. Like, I needed this book. I didn't know anything about FOC, so I go to the comic shop and I'm like, I need Marvel #6, that Bermejo. They were like, what are you, stupid? Because it was sold out for months already. So then Mr. Linx Kicks in Comics, yeah, he hit me up, or he AOK'd this to me, I think. And if he didn't, then I apologize. But this is absolutely gorgeous. It's probably one of my favorite modern Silver Surfer covers of all time. Yeah, Mr. Linx Kicks in Comics treats me well. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And you can see, I have love for both CGC and CBCS. I'm not like a CGC snob and stuff like that.
Now you do.
Now I am, and it's because once CBCS changed their slabs and made them more sturdier, it blew my mind. The old CBCS slabs were terrible, but the new stuff, I'm like, they're
game changer.
Quality is way better than a CGC.
It's too bad that their lead time has gotten so ridiculous, and that you have to play to pay to get it anytime soon,
and possibly lose your books. But that's a story for another show.
Yeah, that's for another time. And then we're gonna get into some modern stuff. So, Maniac of New York, The Bronx is Burning, #1. So I picked this one up at C2E2, where we all met last year. So I'm glad to meet you guys in person. Picked this up, and I had Javon Jordan and Andrea Muti sign it. So they both signed it in person, and it was able to maintain that 9.8 grade after being handled so many times. Sent this into CBCS, and I came back a 9.8. Verified signature. But I love this cover, which is kind of like, what is this? Homage to Jason Takes Manhattan or something?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. That's that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff like this in here. So if you're here looking for some crazy first appearance of Superman, you're not going to find it.
But how about this? The first appearance of
first appearance of Predator.
Nice.
Which, just like me, I am also a predator, but of the sexual variety.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I don't think I would have said that on YouTube, even as a joke.
I apologize. I'm out.
You see,
we'll redact that statement.
He's gonna be swinging by his schoolyard. No,
don't say that.
Are you self-admitted?
No, too soon. Predator
Clipped.
#1.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Jesus Christ. From Dark Horse. In an 8.5. I got this from Old Man Collectibles. The other day he had it up on his Instagram, and I hit him up and I was just like, what do you want for it? And then we made a deal. In an 8.5. First appearance of Predator in comics. Predator is one of my favorite creature characters, non-comic book movie characters. The Predator with Arnold is my favorite movie of all time. And I was just like, you know what? I need this. And it's my only dark horse.
Of all time, every movie that's ever been made. Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jesse the Body in it, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's my favorite movie of all time, Predator.
Like, the free.
Okay, well, I respect your right to have that opinion.
Favorite
as a film student, my mind is blown. But
so
that's okay.
Favorite doesn't have to mean the best.
No, I agree. 100%.
Yeah, so, like
right.
Boom.
No, I respect. It's your.
What's your favorite movie?
You can't control what's your favorite. I mean, yes.
What's your favorite movie? The Jazz Singer, the first talkie?
No, but appreciate your knowledge of that. I do love Metropolis, but no. I also like to, from an old school perspective, the Cabinet Dr. Caligari, I really, really enjoy. But when it comes to actually, if you're talking about just favorite movie to watch over and over again, I fall into either the original Rocky, Heartbreak Ridge, or Smokey and the Bandit. Those 3 films, if they're on TV, I will stop and watch them every single time, no matter what.
As the same as I would do with Predator, Predator 2, To Catch a Predator with his
Predators.
Yeah, I would just watch it.
Exactly.
Alien versus Predator.
It's funny that you mentioned the Cabinet of Dr.
Caligari.
Did you see the new Nicolas Cage movie?
No.
So, the new Nicolas Cage movie, he mentioned that, and that was like, he was like kind of forcing his daughter to watch that movie, and that's what they bonded over, that movie.
Man Cave's supporting you that I shouldn't stop your buzz. Predator is fantastic.
Predator is fantastic. Some DC love, everybody
Legion loves Thor.
Oh, I'm out. you know, everybody says I have no love for DC, but I do have some love for DC. So Omega Man number 3, which is the first appearance of Lobo. Well, I think this is a great book to pick up, man. I think it has a lot of steam. I think Lobo is one of those characters that once he's introduced properly, this book is going to get the props that it deserves. Like, he's a fantastic, fantastic character if they do him justice. So I have this one. I actually have 2. I'm giving one away at the 3,000 subscriber milestone thing.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations on that upcoming milestone.
We're a ways away, but thank you, sir. Secret Wars number 2, which I just got recently out of an Adrian APM comic book mystery box. Fantastic Alex Ross cover. Everything Secret Wars is hot right now. This is specifically, and there isn't any Providence on the label saying it, but this is the first appearance of God Doom, Emperor God Doom, which I love this story. And this is probably one of my favorite Dr. Doom stories, the way he just murdered Thanos and ripped his spine right out of him. Fantastic stuff.
I will admit, I never read the second Secret Wars.
Yeah, I think that's probably Hickman's best work.
I think I think it came out during my hiatus.
Yeah, I feel like that's about 7 years old at this point now. They relaunched a bunch of books or whatever from characters from different universes because it was a big mashup of different universes colliding at once. It was just before I got back into comics.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic story. It was one of the first graphic novels that I read when I got back into comics. Fantastic story, and I think this is what the MCU is headed that way with the incursions and stuff, as opposed to the original Secret Wars story, which I didn't think was all that good.
No, it was just
good for its time. I don't think it necessarily aged all that well, other than the black suit and that famous Doom cover. But yeah,
absolutely. Moving along, we got Thanos Quest number 1. So this is one of those, when I started getting slabs, this is one of the 5th or 6th slabs that I picked up. So this is where he gets, I guess he gets 3 of the Infinity Gems or stones, if you want to use the movie nomenclature. But the Thanos Quest, he gets 3 of them in this one. So I was just like, I need Thanos slabs. I don't know. I mean, this is not worth like a lot of money or anything like that, but it's a pretty cool cover. It's square bound. Which
I would venture to say that a good number of my slabs are not worth much, but doesn't mean that I don't love them.
Is that a Starling cover, DJ?
Let's see. Jim Starlin, story and cover. Yeah, Ron Lim and John Beatty art interior. Yeah, it's a dope cover.
Yeah, it's not quite the Infinity Gauntlet, but that is a terrific cover, featuring the Mad Titan. Love it.
And then I got some more over here before we take a break. If I'm going too fast, let me know. I'll kind of
no, dude. We're good. We'll just interject and we're here for the ride.
All right. I guess I didn't want to do these just yet, but whatever. These are next. Yeah, so this is the DJ Linx Hell Crow King of Hell exclusive at a 9.8, which is super weird. On the label it says Uranium Age, which is the publisher, and then it says no date. So it came out in June of 2022, but CGC didn't assign it a date. What's pretty cool is seeing like it says Link Squad Edition on a CGC label, and I cried when I opened this. I was just like, not a lot, but I was like overcome with emotion. Like, yeah. So that's my exclusive in a 9.8. I actually have another copy, so I kept 2 copies, and then I have it in a CBCS yellow label. Same deal, Uranium Age. This one is signed by Javon Jordan.
DJ, just off topic. As you know, Fan Expo is happening this weekend in Toronto. I heard that Mr. Jordan might be in Toronto. Would you happen to know that?
Yeah, he's there.
He's there? Well, I guess I'm going to have to bring my 2 copies to go get signed then.
There you go, buddy. He's at the Far Side booth in Toronto. Yeah, so he signed this at Terrificon. So I took it at Terrificon. He's wrong. I forgot when he signed this, but he did. Oh no, I saw him in the Bronx. Yeah, so we met up in the Bronx. He signed this one for me, sent it off to CBCS. It came back, verified signature, Javon Jordan. They put the date on it, the 2022 Link Squad exclusive. Now, what I'm waiting for, I actually have there's only 2 in existence, double signed. So one by him, and then I signed it and sent it off to CGC so I could get a CGC yellow label. So it was supposed to be here this week, and I was like super excited to show that here, but it didn't come in.
We'll
save that for appearance 3.
Yeah, so there's only going to be 2 of those in existence that are double signed. One CGC that I'm getting, and then actual Dracula, who happened to be with me at Terrificon when I was signing them. I signed his as well, which was is just a weird experience. It's
kind of cool. I mean, I know I just got the other day in the IRF boxes where I'd gotten their fan appreciation one and seeing my name on the back of the book was like kind of like, damn, dude, that's kind of cool. I couldn't imagine having a whole actual your own variant. That's really awesome.
So what Flo means to say is I just forgot to sign his book. And Flo lives 5 minutes from me, so
it's not like you couldn't.
Time. Yeah. So thank you, Flo. So these are all going to be, I guess, right here, and then we can do the first break. Another Javon Jordan cover. So this is probably one of my favorite Hail Crow covers, which is homaging the Notorious B.I.G.'s like famous photo with him with the red background and the crown. So this was from the Bronx Comic Show, the BX Comic Show that happened, I think it was in June. And this is the Cows Comics, Epic Nation Collectibles, and Sub-Zero Comics exclusive. And I got it there. Javon signed it in person. This is where I was with Flo that day. Like, you forgot to give me my money for the boxes. So what Flo is referring to, I met up with him to pick up some mystery boxes, and we met up by Midtown Comics in the city, the flagship store. So we met out. We're downstairs talking. He gave me the mystery boxes, and I was like, okay, I got to, because I had to go back to work. So and what he's not telling you is I waited 20 minutes for him outside, and punctuality is very important to me. But for some reason, I was just like, all right, cool, give me the stuff, and I'll see you later. And he was like, you're going to send me the money? I totally forgot. Yeah. So, Hail Crow, Javon Jordan. There's going to be a couple of Javon signed books
right in my forehead.
And then another Javon book, and this one is special because it was like a charity thing. So this is Ice Cream Man number 28, That Dude Books exclusive. So not only is it the Run the Jewels, like a homage, you know, I love my hip hop stuff. It's actually, he signed it, and then this is considered a remark, the Run the Ice Cream Man stuff, and then he added some jewelry to over here. But all the proceeds from the sale of this book went to, I forgot the name of the charity, but it was to help Native American women who were victims of crimes. And there were only 30 of these. And immediately he put them up. I bought one, and he hand delivered this to me. He had came to New York for something, and we met up, and I was just like, what? So he like gave it to me in hand, and it was good. Whenever there's an opportunity to kind of help out in a charitable event or help out with a charity, I'm always going to be there, especially like something like this. And then it was going to a great cause that not a lot of people spotlight.
Yeah.
And then I guess final for this round, Immortal Hulk number 20, which I got recently. And this was the final Immortal Hulk book that I needed for my Immortal Hulk run. So I have every single Alex Ross Immortal Hulk cover. And this was a 20. This was exclusive Alex Ross Immortal Hulk 20 homage, blah, blah, from alexrossart.com. And this was the exclusive B, which is a fantastic homage to Incredible Hulk number 1. And yeah, I absolutely love this cover. This might be one of my top like homage covers of all time. I love Alex Ross. Alex Ross to me he's my favorite artist of all time.
Me too.
It's not even fair to call him a comic book artist.
It's funny, like that particular run, Al Ewing's Immortal Hulk run, as you just mentioned, Alex Ross did the entire run. But I know that you and I really enjoyed a certain cover, the cover of Thing and Hulk sitting at the diner table with with a waitress right there, and she's kind of looking cheesed off because neither one of them can, make up their mind on what they want. And I get that cover had nothing to do with the story, but my God, what a fun cover! Because most of the covers did tie into the story, but that one was just terrific.
Yeah,
absolutely. He is a master.
I got late to the game with Immortal Hulk, so when I got back into comics, when during COVID, the pandemic and stuff. That was the first thing that I kind of like gravitated towards. What is the Hulk up to? So I got in around issue 25, but I went back and I got the trades and then I caught up. And then I was getting the single issues as they were being released monthly. And then when I got that Incredible Hulk 41, Immortal Hulk 41, and that cover blew my mind. Immediately sent it out to CGC. I actually Dracula won it, actual Dracula in a giveaway. But then I went back to get all the Alex Ross A covers, and I was just like, I need this in my life. But yeah, so this was the final one, and I have every single Immortal Hulk single and Alex Ross variant. So I'm super excited about that. And that does it for round one, sir.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
Wow. That means it's time for us to do a giveaway. I love doing giveaways because I got lots of books to give away. But first, let me remind everybody, hey, the guy who presses my fat stacks of comics, if you're looking for somebody to press some books for you because you don't want to wait an extra year at CBCS for your books to go through the system, check out roguetraderutah.com. Use the code FATSTACKS when checking out for 20% off your pressing purchases, including already discounted multi-book bundles. Plus, whenever you use the code, $10 is donated to the Comics Curing Cancer campaign in partnership with the American Cancer Society. So consider using the roguetrader.com roguetraderutah.com if you don't have a presser of your own that you're currently utilizing, or you just want to make a change or try somebody different. Who knows? Anyways, let's bring in here. We're going to do, of course, the hashtag Linx Squad. Don't need so much white space. There we go. Let's zoom in on it. There we go.
I enjoy the white space. It's calming.
Oh, that's good to know. Chris, Mr. nominated for 1 billion CBCA awards between your own individual efforts plus your combined efforts with either myself or Mark. What's coming up on the Comic Vet channel this week?
Well, I just dropped a Fan Expo preview night tour video. It's doing remarkably well. I think it just rolled over. I think it's almost about to roll over 2K views.
Yeah, it was a good walk around, and I love the fact that we had a sighting of a Fat Stacks merch T-shirt in the thing, and somebody walked by with the henchman shirt.
That's right. Everyone, if you look around the 6-minute mark, you'll see a young man going from right to left wearing a black henchman T-shirt. And I had no idea, or I totally would have stopped and spoken to him. But yeah, that was pretty damn cool. And someone spotted that in the video and thankfully dropped that in the comments. Whom that was off the top of my head, I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank on it. But speaking of Mark, tomorrow, myself and Mark will be doing Two Cool Guys, 2 Hot Picks. And Monday, I'm going to be dropping a I shouldn't say live, but a sketch that I had done by a certain artist of one of my all-time favorite comic books. Did a blank cover sketch for me. So I will be dropping that video, probably about 6 or 7 minutes long, including a cameo from a superstar writer who is parked beside that artist. So everyone, if you have the opportunity to check it out, please do so. And yeah, I see Mark saying, "Oh shit." But yeah, that's and obviously New Comic Book Day. I'm going to be doing a hangout. Everyone's invited. Just reach out for an invitation and show us what you got for New Comic Book Day. Thanks, Rob.
Phenomenal. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and draw this, shall we?
Show us
we've got 27 out of 30. That's pretty darn good. And we'll spin it. Wheel of Fish. I should get that clip and put that in here.
Oh,
All
Biggie!
Right. Oh, Biggie. Can't you see? All right,
Nice.
Mr. Biggie Shack, congratulations.
Hell yeah, brother.
Right, let me go ahead and pull the box over here.
All right. Couldn't happen to one of the nicer dudes, babe.
Here.
Please pull nothing but independent books for Mr. Biggie Shack. He loves independent books. I'm just joking. He hates them. No,
I was going to say.
Sorry.
I was going to say.
My father-in-law.
I believe he's a Marvel fan. A little bit of DC love too.
All right.
Let's yelled at Rob Pat Saxon Comics.
No, my father-in-law came in. I live next door, and he came in the back door, and he was looking for my wife, and I had to tell him that she's not here.
Did you not both turn their head at the same time? He did what?
Yeah. His father-in-law came in the back door.
Oh.
It is SlabHub. I mean, I'm not SlabHub. I apologize.
I know what you're talking about. Forget you. Bye. All right. So Biggie Shack, we got to pull 6 books for him. Mr. DJ Linx, you got to share. You got to give the love to Mr. Biggie Shack here.
Mr. Biggie Shack. All right. Let's start right there where your
first
thumb
time
is.
winner. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Boom. And let's do the same thing. The whatever, how many books it is, right where your thumb is.
All 6 books.
All 6.
Are we doing 3 in front and 3 in the back? 6 in the front, 6 in the back.
Let's do. Biggie looks like he's a from the back kind of guy. Let's do 6 from the back.
6 behind my finger. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I need you to moan while you picking them.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's move these out of the way. All right, Biggie. Let's see what you get here. How about starting off the bat? Superman number 50, back to full power.
Nice.
Crisis in the Crimson Kryptonite. And next up, The Incredible Hulk 385.
That's one of my favorite books, by the way. That whole like 383 to like 387 is top notch.
Nice.
Super weird, but yeah.
Silver Surfer issue 75.
Nice.
Oh, look at that foily goodness.
Yes, Biggie, yes.
Machine Man, the Living Robot.
Ooh.
An older book, this one's not obviously in the best of condition, but it's a fun book to have. Giant Flash Annual. Whoop. There.
He runs fast.
Famous Flash Firsts, featuring origin stories of heroes and villains in the Flash Hall of Fame. Elongated Man, Catamos, Mr. Element, Grodd, Star Sapphire, and Kid Flash. Plus an original Flash story from the golden age of comics.
Nice.
And oh my goodness. Okay, first I'll show you the front, and then we'll go to the back here. So the front is the New Warriors.
Nice.
Congratulations there. Mystery Slab.
Wow. Big's getting a slab.
So I will have to go once we get going here. I'll have to step away for a moment to go grab the Mystery Slab box because it's not right at my disposal. And we'll have to pull your slab.
That's awesome. I'd also like to contribute 6 pulls to Biggie Shack. Being
okay.
That won that.
Well, you guys do that. I'll step and go get the slab box.
Sure. Chris, would you do the honors and tell me where to stop, or what do you want me to do?
Slide that finger front and back and stop now. So if you can grab the book that's to the front and the back of where you stop there.
Okay. So I got these 2.
Okay. And now we'll do the same thing.
Okay. All right, 2 more.
DJ, why don't you count, say 7 from the back, and then the 7th book, and then count 7 from the front.
7 from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. All right, cool.
All right.
So we got 6 books going to Mr. Biggie Shack. Let's see what we got here. So Batman 89, number 1, cover B.
Very nice.
Boom. That's going to Mr. Biggie Shack. Warlock and the Infinity Watch, number 9. Another Infinity type gauntlet crossover, like similar to like that Hulk was that Rob had pulled.
Very nice.
Boom. Nice Thanos on the cover. Oh, wait a minute. Thanos and Galactus, 2 of my favorites. Damn it, Biggie Shack. This is something that I got out of a mystery box recently. So this is the Flash 24, signed by Buccellato at New York Comic Con on October 9th, 2014. So I got this out of a Flo Dameron, one of those Flo Dameron boxes that I try to steal from him. So boom, some nice signed goodness right there. Hulk number 6, which is the first appearance of Titan.
Very nice.
Biggie Shack, I hope you dig these Punisher War Journal Blitz number 1.
Ooh, that's a great cover.
Boom. And then finally, this Batman number 1, Batman and Robin, the lenticular.
Awesome.
And then just because this is my guy Biggie Shack, let me see something that I know he'll probably enjoy. Boom. So I'll treat this one as an A-OK. Strange Tales, number 140, 12 center for Mr. Biggie Shack. So what happens is this entire box, this is stuff that I haven't cataloged yet, that I've gotten out of mystery boxes in the last couple of weeks. So this is all stuff that I just haven't cataloged.
Now you don't have to catalog it.
Yeah, I believe that Strange Tales was still written by Stan Lee.
Oh yeah. So I'm sorry.
Maybe that was that go. Yeah, I didn't
say signed, written. I believe it's
I
still
have
written.
one Strange Tales in my collection. It's like a Stan Lee, Ditko, and oh god, I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, I thought you froze.
No, I'm drawing a blank on the
Steranko?
other. No. The other. God bless America.
Jack Kirby.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Well, while he's taking a look at that,
is it Stanley, DJ?
Story by Stanley. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Biggie, pick a number between 1 and 24.
I will flip. There we go.
The delay is what kills you. Yep. Anyways, yes, there you go. I will treasure it, my friend. Thanks. All right, silver. Great. 13. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, number 13.
Reminds me of that Sesame Street pinball one.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Submariner.
12.
Issue number 7, the photo cover.
Wow.
Yeah. It is
Holy
a PGX 6.5, but
incredible.
Congratulations. Free slabs are free slabs.
Dude. What?
So Mark pointed out, yes, he wrote tens of thousands of books. It's true, but you don't get to see those given away very often anymore.
I'll give away a Ravage number 1 in here. Ravage 2099 number 1 is in here. It's a Stanley book, baby.
Sometimes people mistakenly give away books written by Stanley because they don't know that they were written by Stanley.
Like those ones, you need to check the inside of the cover. It might be signed.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations there, Biggie Shack. Good. Oh God, it's your favorite Submariner cover. Congratulations. It is all yours, my friend. All right. I feel like we just like gave away the farm here practically between all this. Oh, and he's got more slabs to give away. I mean, no, he's going to share.
There's been more giveaways than there's been show.
I know. I apologize.
No.
I'm sure the audience is all broken up over the fact of the chance to get free stuff.
I mean, giving back is super cool, man. Like I get a kick out of not a kick. It brings joy to my heart to be able to give stuff away and make people happy in that regard.
Yeah. Marie, just so you know, we did at the very beginning of the show. I don't know if you were here yet at that time. We did do your pool that I owed you, so you can go back to the beginning and watch and see us do your pool for the books that you are coming your way. So sorry again about mixing up and not getting them out to you, but thanks for stopping by. Appreciate. All right, Mr. DJ Linx. What do you say? Ooh, popping and locking. Look at you. I know that fine ass swag that you're wearing there. Where did you get such a beautiful shirt?
Rob Fatstacks.
Fatstacksmerch.com?
Yes,
that's beautiful. Fatstacksmerch.com. And you made a contribution to the American Cancer Society. How does that make you feel to know that not only do you get a fine looking garment, but that you can help kick the butt of cancer?
It makes me feel great. I hate cancer. Cancer has affected me personally. My mom passed of cancer. My grandfather passed of cancer. So anytime that I can help throw up the deuces to cancer, like I'm always with that. I didn't know the website offhand because I have it bookmarked as one of my favorites. So I don't even have to type it in.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you very much, sir.
You're very welcome. So let's go. Some more Javon Jordan CBCS stuff. So this is the Good Boy #1 Ready to Bite. This is an exclusive. What is this? The Common Mint foil exclusive. So I think these were limited to like 30.
Wow.
And it's signed by Javon. Yeah, like the foil on this one, they spared no expense.
Yeah, I got some of those, and I'm always out. It's a big fear trying to get those things slapped. When the littlest little thing, you're just like, it's not going to get a 9.8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, technically it shouldn't have gotten a 9.8. There's like a ding there, but yeah,
well, you can get one.
Yeah. So, and this is my hip hop stuff. I love this. This is a homage to the Notorious B.I.G.'s "Ready to Die," which is one of my favorite albums, and this came out in this year. So this is the Last Wolf Legion 2022 Comic Mint foil exclusive. The Good Boy. What do we got here? Hopefully we got some bangers coming up. All right, more DC love. Everyone says I hate DC. Oh. Forever People #1 in an 8.0. First full appearance of Darkseid, which is the DC Thanos, or Thanos' Marvel's Darkseid, whatever you want to call it. Personally, I do not love this cover whatsoever. It's not for me, but I love the character Darkseid.
It looks like an 80s toy ad.
Exactly.
Like selling you this trike bike, whatever, with these weird action figures.
The Spidey Dune buggy.
Yeah. I bought this raw. We were in the mix or something like that, or something, or on somebody's live stream, maybe Legion's the Friday hangout. And I remember saying, like up next on my list is going to be Forever People. And Pocan Joe hit me up that night and was just like, I have a Forever People. And I was like, all right, how much you want for it? He told me a price. I was like, done. And then that's how that went down. So if you ever want something, put it out there. And if you could get it from a community member at a fair price, that's always helpful. So big shout out to Pocan Joe, sent it in and got an 8.0, which I thought it was going to come back lower. So that's pretty cool.
Did you have that book cleaned and pressed at all, or did you just send it in the way that you got it, DJ?
That's a fair question. I believe I got it cleaned and pressed, but I'm not 100% sure. But I believe I did. Next up, another first appearance. Fantastic Four number 211, right? 211. First appearance of Terax the Tamer, which is another one of my favorite characters. Clearly, I like big, buff space dudes. Pause.
Second clip taken.
Yeah,
Got it.
I think he's the best Herald of Galactus now, hands down, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I think this is the first time I've seen Fantastic Four custom label there.
So I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, this is possibly the worst custom label because look at the placement of the hologram.
Worse.
No, look at the placement of the hologram.
No, there's still worse. Trust me.
Oh, okay, but it's the Fantastic 3 label because Thing is completely covered.
Well, he's so ugly
respect.
that he couldn't show his.
No respect.
No respect at all. And this is and I got a cramp in my hand. Oh shit. It's funny because this came out in 79 and it doesn't look like a book that came out in 79. It looks probably like late 80s, early 90s book. So boom, the Fantastic Four. Yeah, definitely one of the
You would say that book is fantastic.
Next up. All right, so this is pretty cool. Another Javon signature book. So this is another hip hop variant. So this is the Izzy's Comics variant that homages the Notorious B.I.G.'s Life After Death.
I sense a theme with DJ.
Yeah, that's why I said it's going to be a lot of either hip hop.
Javon's your man.
Yeah, so this is the first time ever. Before we became cool, so I was just like, "Yo, can you sign this?" So we met up in person, and then he signed it and just wrote Link Squad, and I was just like, "Wait, what?" Which I thought was really, really cool. So I picked that up to support him. I have a lot of stuff by him, and I'm always getting him to sign stuff. Not only he's a great cover artist, right? So he's like really, really hot and stuff. He's just a cool ass dude, and getting to like hang out with him in person at Terrificon, me, him, and actual Dracula just bugging out was like one of my highlights of my like collecting career. So
we can also clip that he's a hot dude, one hot dude, along with loving a big buff spaceman.
Did I say he's a hot dude? Hot artist.
It doesn't matter what you said. He said he was hot. That's all that matters.
As long as my father-in-law doesn't come in my back door, I'm all good. Okay.
I feel like I should go.
No. Captain Marvel 28. This is at a 8.0. I had bought this in Florida. I went down there when my father was sick, so I took my nephew to the comic book store, and he wasn't into comic books. He's 8 years old, and I was just like, get whatever you want. So he picked up a few things, all Thanos related, by the way, which blew my mind. And this was one of the books that he picked up, and he picked up this, a Thanos statue, and something else. And he wasn't paying attention to this, and I put it in my suitcase. And I sent it off to get slabbed.
So you stole it from a young boy.
I stole it from my 8-year-old nephew. Yes. So he was worried about his statue and his Funko Pop and paid no mind to the comic. And I was just like, give me that fool. This is the third appearance of Thanos. So third appearance of Thanos. And it's a pretty cool cover. Yeah.
I like Thanos in the background there.
Before you put that away, what does it say on the right side of the label there then specifically?
Yes. So it says Avengers, parentheses, Iron Man, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, Black Panther, and Vision. Controller, Drax, Death, and Thanos appearance. So boom. So this is the third Thanos appearance, second Thanos cover.
Awesome.
Boom. And then another CBCS. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, we're getting towards banger territory.
Oh.
So Avengers 43 at a 5.5. I got this out of, I believe, a Dorkeries mystery box. And it wasn't signed. So it came back a 5.5, which I thought it should have gotten higher. I got it cleaned and pressed and stuff like that, but the chipping on the top and
there's a lot of, and there's a
So I actually, I sent it to get slabbed with the intention of flipping it. If I'm being completely honest, but I was just like, you know what? I'm going to attempt, not make a concentrated effort to do it, but I'm going to attempt to complete the entire Avengers run. So I actually listed this on eBay, and then I was like, I took it off, and I was like, you know what, I'm keeping this. So first appearance of Red Guardian.
Very cool.
There's my boo, Remy Q Studios. All right, so some more slabs. Hopefully they're not all Javon stuff. Hulk #1. So from 2008 in a 9.6. I got this as well from a Nix Kicks and Comics box. So big shout out to Nix Kicks and Comics. This is the first appearance of the Red Hulk. The Red Hulk. Thank God I got my power back. Oh, yes.
Well,
so
Retro Rocket Comics.
I'm not a big fan of the Red Hulk, if I'm being completely honest, but I was just like, it's a Hulk.
But he's a Hulk. Right.
Yeah, it's a Hulk. It's a first appearance. Boom. So I'm glad that I got that. So big shout out to Nix Kicks. This. So.
Just for Chris.
Yeah. Yeah. When Alex Ross does something like that, I'll give him more credit. Biggie Shaq dissing Alex Ross. What? How dare you, sir? Amazing Spider-Man 316 from 89, newsstand, 8.5, off-white pages. I got this, believe it or not. I went to a local con here in Jersey, King Con 2. King Con 3 is coming up in September 17th. So I got
Con.
My birthday.
Con, yes. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Early.
What year? Go ahead. And your social security number? Oh, wait, you don't have a social security number. All right.
Yeah.
So I entered a raffle. The pressable defects were there at the door. They were selling T-shirts for raffles. So I got a T-shirt for Mrs. Linx because they ran out of the extra larges. So I got a T-shirt for Mrs. Linx, and in it was a raffle ticket. So then I got to choose what box mystery box, and I got it. And this was one of the books in the mystery box. So it was raw, $20 for the raffle ticket. Ooh. And I was like, holy smokes. The funny thing is I went there specifically to get this book. And I sent it in to get slabs and immediately went into the PC. So it's one of my favorite covers. What do you consider Venom's first cover? This or his little head on 315?
That one.
This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody was like, no, it's 315 because they show his face.
Yeah. Well,
wouldn't his first cover appearance really be, Secret War?
That's a fair point, sir. Fair point. Amazing Fantasy 15, not the Amazing Fantasy 15 that I want.
Amazing Fantasy 15
we all want.
That we all want, right? Yeah. So this is the first appearance of Amadeus Cho, which it's funny because this book is I wouldn't say it's hot, but it's maintained its value over the last couple of years. I got it out of a mystery box and I kept it because I'm like, all right, Amadeus Cho might come down the line. And again, it's like a Hulk. Do I respect Amadeus Cho as a Hulk? Mm-mm. But it's just one of those books. And will it stay in the PC forever? I don't know. Don't mess with my Hulk. All right, so let me grab the rest of the stuff. We're almost done. Oh, shit.
So DJ, were you pulling that out? So as you know, I'm a Spider-Man fan. My favorite Spider-Man is obviously Peter Parker, but I have a whole world of respect for Miles. So I'm presuming Banner is your favorite Hulk. Is there a secondary Hulk that you have some respect for that way, or no dice?
Banner is my Hulk. Like I don't. The committee does not recognize any other person as the Hulk.
Okay.
She-Hulk will be, I guess, is the second. But as far as like the main,
what about David Banner?
Dr. David Banner, a scientist. I'm gonna go watch that now. We have about 10 more slabs maybe left. What is this? Hey, speaking of Miles.
Oh, so heard about that book.
Yeah, this does not have an acetate cover.
Oh, that's trash.
So Ultimate Fallout number.
We just played it, Chris.
Wow.
Fine. You know what? I won't give it that one.
No. You're missing.
He gets the meat.
Oh, okay.
I was saying like Remy said, nice shirt. Where'd you pick it up at? And then I'm like, well, why don't you look at my shirt, man?
I thought you were trying to tell me that I should be playing Remy Smash because Ultimate Fallout 4.
Well,
all right, fair enough. We got our message. Our telepathy is mixed up. Hey, Dope Comics is here. Dope Comics will be showing up. Actually, we were talking about it earlier. He's going to be the 69th episode of OnlySlabs.
Tune in for 69 action.
Nice. So yeah, Ultimate Fallout 4, first appearance of Miles Morales in a 9.6. I bought this raw. No, wrong. I bought this slabbed off of eBay. It came in cracked from the USPS. Sent it into CGC to get reholdered. And this is the first time I've ever heard of this. I think I spoke to Rob maybe about this. This is the first time I heard of it. They emailed me and told me, hey, we got this book. It has to get re-examined. It's not going to hit a 9.6 if you don't get it pressed. And I was like, what? So I was like, fine, like I have no choice. You're holding me over a barrel of coals or whatever. And they pressed it and it came back a 9.6. They probably just reholdered it and just got an extra $20 out of me. Bastards. So I think this is probably modern books. This is the most important modern age book.
There's definitely an argument for that. I mean, it's really hard to argue against that.
That Harley, Deadpool, those again, that Miles, especially the 125. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that 1 in 25 is insane. So this is one of my favorite covers of all time, an iconic cover.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
Did you just go?
Really? Over Steranko? Come on.
Yeah. You don't think this is iconic?
I think it's. It is. It's definitely a great homage to Secret Wars.
What homage?
He's holding up the whole mountain. This is, I don't know.
It's the other way around. That's first.
This was,
I don't know. It's Hulk. What would I know that?
Is that, DJ, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it 67 or 68 the year that book came out?
68, sir. So
okay, yeah, it's a lot earlier. Okay, fair enough.
October 68, Incredible Hulk annual number.
So I look like an idiot right now. That's okay. I mean, it's not the first time. Won't be the last time.
Jim Steranko and Mary Severin cover. Severin doesn't get props. She is never mentioned in anything. Inhumans appearance, classic cover. This is actually a soft homage to, I think, Tales of Suspense. Number
41 says Biggie.
Yeah, there you go, Biggie. There you go. So that's the kind of the first time you see something like this is on that Tales to Suspense cover. But this is like iconic right here, an iconic whole cover. I actually got this not so long ago at a local con here. You know, I asked the guy how much he wanted for it. He threw out a number to me. I walked away. I checked eBay last sold.
I'm half right.
And his number was like $100 less than what was the last sold on eBay. And I immediately went back and was like, yeah, let me get it. So one of my favorite covers.
It's actually an homage to Atlas holding the world on his back from Greek mythology. But
big shout out to Atlas.
Way to pull that one out, Rob. Okay.
And the homage to the Oscar Awards, or not the Oscars, but the Emmy Awards.
The Emmy Awards, yeah. Another Incredible Hulk book, and this is as you go down now, you're gonna see. I guess these are in alphabetical order, descending alphabetical order. Incredible Hulk number 271 from 82, first comic book appearance of Rocket Raccoon. When I sent this in, I didn't know about the whole comic book versus just first appearance. So when I got this back, I was just like, what? So I'm assuming he appeared in like a magazine or something, or a previous thing or something.
Yeah, an oversized. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Much like the first appearance of Boba Fett isn't.
Yeah,
it's just Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, yeah. The same thing. The same thing happened with Star-Lord that I got it. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what DJ's holding there. That's a big boy book. Like that book just took off and never came down. A lot of people got love for Rocket now.
Yeah,
the movies did a lot for that.
Yeah,
definitely. I want to shout out to Streetside Anthony. I got this off of Streetside Anthony Raw. He's been on In the Mix, and you know he's a member of the community. Fantastic dude on Instagram, and this was so cheap. You can say it was an A-okay. Like when he gave it to me, I was like, wait, what? And he basically kicked me in the pants and threw me out the room. But this is first appearance of Rocket. Oh, comic book appearance of Rocket.
Piggy says it's all that matters is the comic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't get that in like preview stuff. Do you count previews as like first appearances?
No. I just like I also don't count, a preview in a comic. So like to me, ASM 365 is not the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah,
I mean, it's printing the freaking first 6 pages. Now I understand that yes, at the same time, you can argue, yes, it is. It's in comics, and it's his first appearance. And it's 6 pages, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. The first appearance is the first actual comic book that's published, not a preview in the back of the book, or let's say in Wizard magazine or something. Wow, I just dated myself.
Yeah, Wizard. There you go. That's old school, baby. Yeah, or a solicitation for an ad. Or I got some of these ones where it's like, this is ad for, like the notation on the side is ad for House of Mystery #1. Okay, well, whatever the case may be. It's like, okay, you got an ad in there for this. Come on, you're reaching to try to attribute some sort of key factor to something.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, make sure you smash that like button. By the way, going with the Incredible Hulk theme. So, Incredible Hulk number 180 from 74.
Speaking of first appearances.
Yeah, so a lot of the apps recently changed Wolverine's first appearance to this. So it's depending on where you look, right? It's no longer the first cameo appearance, it's the first appearance of Wolverine. And this is a Mark Jewelers. This is my only Mark Jewelers insert thing. I got this off of at a local con in Connecticut a few months. I was a dealer at I set up to sell books that day, and I spent way more than what I sold. And I got this off of X Illusionary Comics. So big shout out to X Illusionary. I was bugging him all day. Like every time somebody went up to the way we were set up, I was set up here. Then there was the aisle, and he was set up across from me. And it was the first time we actually met in person. And every time somebody went up to look at this book, I ran across the aisle, and I was just like, don't let them. I'm gonna buy that. Don't worry, I'm gonna buy that. Please don't let nobody take it. And then finally, I was just like, just give me the book. Just give me the book, because people were looking at it, and I was just like running away to stop them from purchasing it, like a jerk that I am. Herb Trimpe cover.
Isn't that fun when you have a book and you know it's a great book and you want it, and you can feel everybody else looking at it?
Yeah, so that's exactly, like, I'm not trying to be funny or anything like that. Like, I'm at my booth. It's me and my wife, and I'm totally focused on X's booth, and people are going over there looking. This was on the table. It wasn't even on the wall. It was on the table, and people will come and look, and I would legit just run over.
He wouldn't do it aside. He wouldn't put it aside for you, huh?
No, because if it was like up for sale, because I was telling him, put it aside for me. Depending on what I sell today, then I'll get it. So that's what it was. Depending if I make this, whatever.
You hadn't committed, got it.
Yeah, so I was just like, I'm gonna make this, whatever. And then finally, I went over and I was, here's the money, just give me the slab, and I was super happy about it. But what was awesome about purchasing this from X, we now have like a budding friendship. Like, he's a super cool dude, and make sure you sub him up on Instagram. Fly ass dude, man, rocks nothing but Versace.
I had this last weekend when I was at there, that Frankenstein book I posted today on Instagram. That was what it was. When I picked it, as soon as I picked it out of the box, I felt people looking over my shoulder, started hovering around me as people realized what I had in my hand, and like, oh, I didn't miss it. I was like, and I'm like thinking about it, and I'm waffling, and they're listening. You could feel them looking, just waiting for you to set it down.
Yes,
because the second you're going to set it down, they're ready to swoop and grab it. And it's like, I can't set this thing down. And I was like,
dude,
I'll take it.
And now this is like a tangent. I went to, it was the first con since the pandemic, local in Jersey at a VFW hall. So I go and I do my rounds, and immediately I pass by a booth and I stop, and it was somebody looking through the $10. The entire box was marked $10. Entire short box, Silver Surfer number 4. And I just stopped, and my wife was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, and I'm just waiting for him to put it back, and then he's just staring at it, and he's like, and takes it. I was like, "Fuck!" Out of a 10, in fantastic condition as well. Sorry to deviate. All right, so good.
Oh,
back to the slabs. Fantastic Four number 49. And this is the first full appearance of Galactus, second appearance of the Silver Surfer at a 4.0, which for me, it's a great grade for this book. Like, this is a big Willie book, in my opinion. I got this with the help of Burke from Burke Family 54 Comics. He was able to facilitate a deal with his local comic shop owner. So,
yeah.
That's an awesome book.
Back when he still had a...
Don't do it, Rob.
Don't do. I was saying. We had 4.0. Yeah, it's almost it's crawled up to just under $1,000. Well, actually, that's probably not right, because last sale on a 3.5 was over $1,000. So,
wow. And speaking of 3.5,
yeah. So all right. So let's just say last sold. Let's say, what you want to say? Call this a 4.0, 1,100.
Let me go into the actual sales data.
See, Remy knows.
We said 4.0. And yeah, well, so in August it was 900. In July it was over 1,000.
Okay.
All July and June it was over 1,000. It just dropped to 900. It was as high in May as high as 1,500 for a 4.0.
Okay, so let's call it 900, and then this Fantastic Four number 48 at a 3.5. So it was a package deal, and this is the
nice
first appearance of the Silver Surfer, first appearance of Galactus in cameo, Skrulls cameo, Watcher Inhumans appearance. Again, this is one of those iconic books, iconic covers.
That's a $1,500 book right now. Yeah.
So $1,500 book right now at a 3.5 package set. I paid less than just this one alone on that.
Nice.
For both.
Congrats. Yeah. Oh, wow.
So thank you, Brooke family.
Especially considering like you got those a little bit ago, right? Like
yes, I think we got them in who's we?
You and your wife.
We got them in May. We got them in May, I want to say. That's how I bring her into the hobby. I just refer to us as we. Like, yeah, these are our books too, honey.
Yeah.
Well, technically.
Yeah.
Depending upon your divorce laws, right?
Yeah, basically.
Or your prenup.
Wow. So again, big shout out to Burke for that. What do we got? Boom. Oh yeah. So we only got a couple of books left, so about 5 books left, and this is Avengers number 196. Was the first appearance of Taskmaster. This is actually one of my favorite first appearance of a character cover. I absolutely love this cover. The green, the yellow in the Avengers title, the color of the cape, like everything just works so well in my opinion. I absolutely love this. I love the character as well. The comic book character,
right?
I got
agreed.
Yeah, I don't do raffles, so it's rare that I participated in a raffle on Instagram. This is one of the rare occasions that I participated in a raffle and I actually won. So big shout out to Yeah Man, I Got Comics 156. $10 raffle.
Did you pull an Ilson and just splash the pot and buy all the slots?
I've done that before, and I've always lost whenever I've done that.
Well, you bought all the slots and you still lost.
So it's funny. So with Yeah Man, I recently did that. Not with Yeah Man, with Erod 2 and 2. So it was 10 slots. 3 of the slots were taken, and I was give me the other 7 because it's still going to come out cheaper than what the book is worth. And I lost, and I still lost. And I was just like, how is that even possible?
Because you only had a 70% chance.
Yeah, like whatever. But anyway, big shout out to Yeah Man, I Got Comics. $10 for this 9.0 in a newsstand at that.
There you go.
Awesome.
Chip is far more popular than anybody knows.
We're going to skip these. We're going to go to my lowest ASM book. And this is ASM
41. It's a nice book.
I see it right behind. Yeah, it looks better this way, right?
When it's over your shoulder?
Yeah. Look at me. Hello, friends and fiends. ASM number 41. This was another one that I bought with the intention of selling. I mean, not that I bought. So I got this out of a mystery box. I believe I got this out of a Man from Beantown mystery box, raw. And it was the GP. And
it made the box.
It should be the GP.
Yeah,
well, it was literally the box
not
was
a cheap book anymore.
Well, the box was dog crap. If this book hadn't pulled out, because it was, you could see it on even DJ's face, who's kind of as he's flipping the book, he's like, oh,
yeah.
And then it was
like, that box was pretty bad. And then when I got to this, I was like, okay, now I see it. So this was right before No Way Out, where they teased Rhino at the end in the I guess the shadows or whatever. Fantastic cover. Another one of those iconic first appearance covers. Like, this is what you want in a first appearance cover, is like the character, boom, front and center, like kicking ass. It introduces him as a badass, similar to in wrestling when it's like a guy's first appearance and comes out and beats the shit out the baby face. Like, that's what you want. One of my favorite Amazing Spider-Man covers.
It's a phenomenal cover. But yeah, you have a string of those, and ASM did a lot of those because you had, Peter just getting his butt kicked so many times, but the Mountain Marco, the Medusa, that one. There's some of the Doc Ock covers. I mean, just some great covers where he's just Kingpin, swinging Peter. All right, it's just So many good ones there. That's why those books are so sought after.
Taylor Winder says rigged. I don't win all the GPs, Taylor. That's hearsay. That's what I learned to never. But yeah, that's not true. 3.0. Yeah. Boom. And then these are my final 3 slabs.
Oh yes.
So Avengers number 8 from
is Kang somebody of interest that people should know about?
Kang is that dude right now. Kang is that dude. First appearance of Kang in a 5.5. I got this when we were at C2E2 last year. So I got this on the last day we were there. This as well as that first appearance of Lobo. Kang, I gravitate toward the bad guy, and Kang has always been like a cool ass character to me. And yeah, just him being introduced in the MCU, that's like cherry on top because I want to see the way they portray him. And I think Jonathan Majors is gonna knock it out the park.
Yeah, they went out as a great actor for him.
Absolutely. But as just as a comic book collector and a lover of the bad guy, this right here is the shit. The shit, I say. And it's just an iconic comic book cover. You got the words, you got the arrow, the different colors. I think it's pretty cool. You looking up GPA on this?
No, I'm not. I was
curious to know what it is.
Oh, you want me to? Okay, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's someone that grew up reading the Fantastic Four. Someone who grew up reading the Fantastic Four. Kang is fantastic.
8. Yeah, Kang is dope, man. And he's not. I say villain and all that stuff because whatever, but he's just misunderstood. He's
got that Dr. Doom syndrome. Like he's not out to wipe
Avengers
out people. He's out to just take over. He just wants to rule because he thinks everyone else is weak.
There it is.
Exactly.
I hate these titles that keep rebooting. When you try to search for a particular issue, it just comes up 1,400 times. All right, and we want to see our sales data, and this is in a beautiful 5.5.
Oh yeah, Chip was there when I bought this.
Oh,
so recent sale, July 27th, $1,550. Before that, it was $1,560, $1,559. I think it's about a $1,500 book there, down from its high of just below $2,000 a year ago.
Yeah, so I got it a year ago. Damn you, Rob! I should have never asked. Avengers number 8. Final 2 books. Sticking with the Avengers, we got Avengers number 3 in a 3.5. This is a classic issue. This is where Submariner tells the Hulk, "Yo, these dudes ain't your friend, son. They out to get you." And Hulk is just like, "Yo, you're right, Submariner." So this is where the Hulk turns heel, and Submariner is his Paul Heyman. Again, classic.
I understood that reference. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going crazy now. Classic comic book cover, man.
My name is Submariner.
Exactly. And Hulk, these are not your friends. So it's the first time the Avengers meet the Submariner. The first Submariner and Hulk team up. And Spider-Man, X-Men, and Fantastic Four cameo cover and art by Jack Kirby and Paul Reinman. Story by Stan Lee. So it's super rare. Iron Man's face looks hilarious on that. I don't know if you can see Iron Man's face there. But he's like, what?
I totally see Paul Heyman doing the Hulk, like just doing his who's who, like Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, The Thing, Captain America, more victims of the most dangerous green monster in the MCU, the Hulk.
Yeah. Exactly. The reigning, defending, undisputed gamma monster, Hulk. I got this raw off of Street Side Anthony. He was doing a small show at a bar. So what they do over here, once a month or once every other month, it's called the Queen's Comic Party. So what they do is have all these vendors literally set up in a bar. And I had went. Street Side Anthony was set up outside in the yard. I brought him a Spider-Man book that I had. First Null, the first print. And I traded that for this plus a few extra dollars. And I was just like, are you sure? Like, I feel bad. Like I'm robbing you. And immediately I got in the car. I took a picture of it and I sent it to Mark. Like, I was in the car sitting down and I was like, yo, look what I got, son. I was like super happy.
And now you've really come out better on the deal than.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, but big shout out to Street Side Anthony.
Anthony's a good dude.
Yeah, absolutely. And then last but certainly not least, let me just wipe my hands. You've guys seen this before.
Yeah! Yeah! Holy Toledo.
Yeah. So Avengers #1 from 1963, off-white to white pages in a 6.5, which is an insane grade for this book. And this is the first appearance.
If we would have played Guess That Grade and you would have covered up that grade, I would have gone 2 full points higher. I would have come in 7.5. Just from my vantage point. I'm sure it may have a little bit of Marvel chipping or whatever, but because the red still looks nice and bright on that, and yeah, I would have 7.5.
Yeah, so there isn't any chipping whatsoever.
Okay.
The back is in. I would have definitely said a 7.5 at least. The back is super clean. There's a little paint smudge there. Over here, it looks like the spine, like outside of the spine, there's like a line going down, and then there's stress marks throughout the spine, and then some fox ear. Is it fox ears or dog ears?
Dog ears. Every corner, yeah.
And
foxing.
Yeah, foxing.
Which is you have different types of it. Yeah, no, that's a significant book. Last sale is that's a big drop. But so last sale was recorded at 9,900 of a 6.5. Previous to that, it had been around $10,000 to $12,000 for at least a couple sales at its peak. Otherwise, actually, it's right where it's at right now is actually still up from where a year ago, where we see most books had peaked. It's up 50% from where it was a year ago. So that shows you what kind of blue chip books do. That even in recession times, they may come down slightly, but they're still up from where most books had peaked a year ago, last summer. So phenomenal! Holy cow!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is easily my the crown jewel in my collection.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's a fair assessment.
So, ladies and gentlemen, put hashtag Avengers in the chat. We're giving this away today.
Somebody's already typed it. It's
going to start flying up. You said it.
That's right. He's all, I don't even have a facsimile to give away. Crap.
My dream would be to get my dream would be to get to a point where I'm able to give away a book like that. Like that.
His dream is to fuck.
You gave away a Miles. What are you talking about? My dream. You literally gave away a monster key.
Yeah, and
hashtag psych.
Yeah, I don't want to blow it up, but there's another thing in the works to give away a big key. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
What?
B. Ramey was saying that book's jump price last year is when he sold his Avengers run and gave up putting the run together.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I want to kind of take a stab at completing the Avengers run, only because I got like the biggest book out of the way, the two biggest books, because I have that one and the 4.
Right.
And the cat book,
yeah. So then,
then there's Division, and there's a handful of other keys, not quite in that stratosphere, but still big boy books, right? Still bigger than a paycheck book is.
I understand. That's not a bad way to think about it. If you already had an AF-15 and an ASM-1, and you might as well work on the Spider-Man run.
Yeah, so I'm quietly working on that Avengers run. I guess my next thing is to work on the Incredible Hulk 1 through 6, the originals. That will be my dream. I don't know if it's gonna happen, especially that #1, but #2 is in my sights. But that #1 is
wow.
I need to sell a lot more T-shirts on DJ Linx.
There you go. And I'm sure, in case anybody didn't catch that, and they don't know DJLinks.shop, you could, at the very least, if they followed you on Instagram, I'm sure you have a link tree on your Instagram. Nothing else. Very, very least.
Yeah.
So they could get there. Or if they ask you or Remy Q, they'll be happy to give you.
Kenny Bird, you wallet, Kenny Bird. You wallet, son. Oh shit, my leg is about to cramp up.
It's been a while since you've had a cramp on the show, but
DJ's taking a pounding on
he's got
slabs.
I'm taking a pounding on OnlySlabs. Oh man, Rob, get your father-in-law away from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Good night.
Wow. All right, let's add to the stream here, guys. Let's do it. Hashtag OnlySlabs. We'll give away some more books. And while we're doing that, I'll remind everybody, hey, make sure you swing by and check us out next week. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Next week we have Nick from Two Brothers. Well, Dustin.
Dustin
from Two Brothers Comics. There you go. I don't even know what's what. So there you go. Continue to hit hashtag OnlySlabs.
And I'll do the same thing. Whoever wins this, I'll give away the same amount of books as well.
Nice. Congratulations to people this week. I know by no stretch of the imagination or whatever, there's no expectation that our guests come on the show to give away stuff. But we certainly love it when you do, or at least our audience does.
As these people type in hashtag OnlySlabs. I was referring to djlinx.shop. What we're going to do, Ignacio, I actually posted it today. Ignacio did his interpretation of my logo. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add that to a t-shirt and put it on djlinx.shop with all the proceeds going to the Hero Initiative. So I just have to kind of write up that blurb in that description. So big shout out to Ignacio for doing that logo. Fantastic job, sir.
Phenomenal. And for those of you guys who've been wondering, kept hearing us talk about comics curing cancers, keep listening. The Comics Curing Cancer campaign will be kicking off in October. I'm still getting together with some other folks, start doing our planning here, but activities will be announced. So keep your ear to the ground if you want to be able to help support that, other than buying merch or other stuff. But you can also go to the community section of this webpage or this YouTube channel. There is a link there if you wanted to make a donation to Comics Curing Cancer directly and not wait till October. By all means, please do so. All right. We got 30 out of 37 people have done it here. We'll remind everybody one last time to hashtag OnlySlabs, hit the thumbs up, go to djlinx.shop. Thank you very much there, White Shadow, for posting that. Make sure you subscribe to everybody. DJ, before I did this, there's one important thing I forgot. What's coming up for you this week on your channel? This is your time to be able to talk about what you got.
Thank you, sir. Monday, we're releasing a recap of the box battle that we did on Mark's channel. So $100 Big Time Collectibles Mystery Box. This Tuesday, I think I'm going to work on a Hot Toys review. I haven't done a Hot Toys review in a while, and I just got like a bunch of them in, like 4 or 5 of them in. And then Thursday is going to be the new comic book day video. And then Friday, we kind of did like a soft relaunch. We haven't really like announced it to anybody, but In the Mix with DJ Linx is kind of like relaunched as like a topical discussion show. And then the fixed panel is like me, Tyler, Mark, Remy, and Nick. But we haven't like really like announced it. Like this is like, your official show. And yeah, that's it. I kind of play it by ear lately. Like I'm overworked and underpaid, and I'm really just like doing my videos like as I can.
Yours and other people's, right?
Yeah, that I don't know. I think I need a break. I think I need.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like my easy release schedule. I got 3 shows essentially that I do. We'll have our Monday mail call, where this Monday it'll be an all slab Monday mail call. Thursday I'll have a shop for comics, or 2 shop for comics mystery boxes. I believe it is. No, 1. It's 1 shop for comics, Spider-Man themed mystery box. That's what it was. Nice. And then, of course, we already talked about Dustin from Two Brothers next week on OnlySlabs. All right, so let's go ahead and kick this off, shall we? Spinny. Oh, well, no, I have to add it back to the stream. Then hit this button. Ba-dow. And who's our winner? Ladies and gentlemen, Pow! This Crucius!
Wow. Awesome.
The winner of winners.
Las Crucius.
Woohoo!
Good for you, James.
All right. Congratulations.
Congrats to you.
All right. Oh, I forgot to mention, Biggie, I do not think if you're still in the chat here, I don't believe I have your address yet. So if you could please hit me up on Instagram or email me at robs.fatstacks@gmail.com with your address. I can send you out your books and your slab. And of course, all of you guys will be getting your OnlySlabs magnet.
Nice.
Exclusive to winners or people who meet me live at a con. All right. Because it's easy swag I can carry in my pocket. Yes, and you'll get the OnlySlabs stickers. Very good. Thank you, Chris. All right. Let's see. DJ pulled previously. It's Chris's turn to pull. So thank you, Biggie. Let's Crucius. Chris is pulling books for you. Chris, how are we going to do this?
Okay, since Lucretius has 71 in there, let's count 71 from... No, I'm joking. Okay, let's go front to back. I had you for a second there. Now. And both of those were your finger splits.
Okay.
Okay, back to front. Now. And same thing, Rob, those two.
I got you, Biggie. Thank you very much.
Okay, Rob, if you can count the 1971, let's count 9 from the back and then say 7 from the front after you knock off that 9th.
Biggie's address is the top of Space Mountain. Woo!
Okay, 9 from the back. And then what were you saying?
7 from the front.
7 from the front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right,
let's get him some good books because he is a faithful viewer of almost everyone's channel.
Yes.
First up, Retailer Incentive, G.I. Joe issue 283. There's a first appearance in this book. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but I do know this is a first appearance there on Retailer Incentive.
That's awesome. It's got a little bit of a J. Scott Campbell flavor to the cover. I know it's not him, but that's got a little bit of that flavor.
It's Royal. Oh. All right, next up. I'll just show you the back says
Mark Jeweller's insert. Ooh. All of a sudden, everyone just perked up. Yes!
Wow.
Fantastic Four, 245.
That's a key book. That's a great John Byrne cover. Yeah, love it.
There you go. Congratulations. How about Amazing Spider-Man, issue 77?
Arthur Adams cover. Love it.
The Punisher Max.
Well. Look at that cover.
Fantastic read. That's probably my... Oh, no. The Garth Ennis. It's those are my favorite covers. Bradstreet covers, right?
I like this cover just because it ties into some sort of like what we saw with Suicide Squad recently. Justice League Adventures. Wow. You got little Starros everywhere. Star Conquered.
That's awesome.
And then this one here, this is actually a trade paperback.
It's good Canadian, Taylor. It's good Canadian.
Ghost Spider. Dog Days Are Over.
Nice.
It's a solid cover, too.
Congratulations, sir.
Well
Good
done.
pickups there. The Crucius, I have your information. No need to send it unless you've moved. No need to send anything to me beyond that. All right.
So let's do. I want to do the
same thing. Yeah, that's right. You're going to give away some books. I forgot about that.
Same thing for Las Crucius. So Rob, you can stop me. I mean, that Chris did it last time.
Okay, there.
So what do you want to do?
One on either side of your finger.
One on either side of your finger.
There.
Ow!
We lost it.
It's a beatdown today
oh
on,
my God,
on DJ Linx.
It was somewhere here. Here we go. What do you want? One on each?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm telling you, I feel like I'm trapped here.
And then no, instead of front to back on this one, because his 1971, and we got the 9 and 7 already. Let's get the first from the front and first from the back.
First from the front.
So the very first book and the very last book.
We'll do that, and then since we did the same thing for Biggie Shag, let's pick something good out for Los Cruces that he might enjoy. Oh, all right, there we go.
All right.
So for Los Cruces, you got this Thor number 4, which is pretty funky. That's actually pretty.
That's
a fun.
There's
cover.
a lot going on there.
That's a fun cover.
Makes me want to trip balls. We got that. Oh shit. This Action Comics 20 center. The placement of that stamp though is terrible. Like it's like right there. Like what? So shout out to the Book Barn Used Comics in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Oh, it was a stamp. Okay, I thought it was
I thought you meant like the authority stamp.
I thought I was going to blame the letterer. But
yeah, Fantastic Four, 90s Fantastic Four with Submariner right there. No, it's legit like the book stamp, which is hilarious.
No, here's a nice white space.
There's Awesome Avengers. Hey, Demon versus Lobo.
Nice.
It's a blast. Catwoman number 1.
Oh,
90s
with the boob socks shirts.
Yeah.
And then last but not least,
nice.
number 6. So congratulations, Los Cruces. I got your info. I feel like I send you a package every week, sir. You are very deserving of everything that you get for the support that you show the community.
Yeah,
I'm just picturing that unitard hanging up by itself.
It's gonna be like tiny. It's like he left his napkin up.
I just vision like yeah. Well, anyways, all right, cool beanies, guys. Thank you very much. Easy for me to say, Mr. DJ. Thank you, sir, for coming on once again and gracing us with your presence.
Stop. Thank you for the invite. I greatly appreciate it. This is legit one of the best shows on YouTube within the community, bar none.
Somebody clip that. Wait.
No, it's 100% true. I'll be completely honest. When I did my nominations for the CBC Awards, I didn't nominate for every single category. I think I nominated for maybe 3 or 4 categories out of all the ones that were there. And this was definitely one of the ones that I nominated. So big congrats.
Appreciate you very much. It's all Chris's fault that we succeed, because if it was just me, people would go like, no. All right.
The truth be told, this is the one show I feel where the guest carries it every single week. I often make the joke I'm on Rob's back as Rob goes 500 miles an hour on a motorcycle. Truth be told, it's the guests that make this show and the stories that come with each book.
So Chris is on my back, but I'm in the sidecar while the guests.
I never said where I was on the motorcycle. I just said where I was on Rob on the motorcycle.
That's hilarious. Welcome to the clown car.
Yeah. So thank you to you. Thank you to all the guests that have made SlabHub and OnlySlabs what the show that it is, and for all those that are still lined up to come. And if you would like to be a guest on OnlySlabs, we are taking, just reach out to me. We'll work out something. I mean, we are booked up through Halloween. So we're looking to book November and December. But we always love to have new people come on and share not just the banger books, but also their modern favorites or their independent favorites, or whatever it is that makes a special slab to you. That's what we want to talk about with you. So reach on out to me, please, on Instagram at robs.fatstacks, or via email robs.fatstacks@gmail.com, and let me know. We will work something out with you to get you on the show. If you've already been on the show before and you're interested in coming on again, well, as DJ is proof, we let people back. Right, Man Cave? Incidentally, Man Cave will be our Halloween special.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure he's going to be cooking up something good.
Yes, we've discussed it. Yeah, he actually will not be making another appearance until Halloween.
Oh, wow.
So we've given him some time to rest and recuperate, some refractory period, as you would say in the business, and then he'll be back up there. So we should have a good end of the Halloween time for us. Anyways, let's let you guys go. I know there's other shows out there on YouTube to see. We'll see you next week when we bring on Dustin from Two Brothers Comics. Don't forget the Linx shop, the Fat Stack shop, all good, all supporting stuff, and support each other. Watch, subscribe, thumbs up, etc., etc., etc.